So, you've passed your first interview, you passed your second interview, you passed the Skype interview and the telephone interview, and now you're ready to start your new job. But what do you do in your new job? And how do you make sure that you pass probation? Here's a few hints and tips on what to do within your first 90 days at your new job. First thing we need to talk about is dress code. It's always better to be overdressed than to be underdressed. If your employer doesn't tell you what the dress code is, just ask. Another thing, what is business casual? Business casual is the mix of casual wear and business, and finding the perfect balance for the perfect outfit. Business casual for ladies. A blouse and a nice pair of trousers are perfectly fine. There's no need to wear heels when it comes to business casual wear. Although, if you would like to wear heels, that's completely up to you. For men, a smart t-shirt and a jacket, maybe some chinos, work perfectly well. Depending on the company, smart trainers may also be okay. Just make sure that you clear it with your manager first. One thing to think about when you are in your new job is being negative. Don't talk about your old colleagues and the problems that you used to have with them, and definitely don't talk about your old manager or why you left your previous job. All of these things will make your new colleagues think that you'll be speaking about them negatively in the future. Timekeeping. Do your best to arrive early and try not to be late, as it always leaves a bad impression. Time off. Do your best to try and not take any time off within your first 90 days at your new job. During the interview stage, try and tell your employer about any pre-booked holidays. And if you are going to book holiday, just let him or her know well in advance. Also, make sure to not book your holiday without getting any permission. When it comes to sickness, be like John here. John is actually sick and doesn't just want some time to himself. John let his manager know within good time that he's not going to be able to come to work. Although it's good to show your manager that you are willing to work, make sure that you don't come into work if you have a virus, as spreading your virus around the office is not what anybody wants. Social media and internet browsing. Make sure that you limit your use of social media within work hours. Save all your tweets and Instagram posts to lunchtime. Also make sure that you're not spending any time on irrelevant websites. Another thing you need to take into account in your first 90 days at work is your personal social media. Make sure that you are not posting anything that could be deemed offensive or racist or anything that you think could jeopardize your career. And also make sure that you don't post your crazy pictures of the reason why you're calling in sick. There have been many instances when people have been fired for the content of their personal social media. Mobile phone usage. Don't spend excessive time on your mobile. Any reasonable manager knows that it's okay if you need to send a quick text or have a quick private call outside of the office. But don't take your calls inside the office, and also don't spend your whole day on your phone. Oh, look, you've got a message. Dealing with feedback. The first thing to remember is that your manager wants you to be there, otherwise you wouldn't have been hired. You've given a good impression and now you're there. And all he or she wants is for you to improve and be better at your job. So remember that when you're receiving feedback, try and remain calm at all times and take a moment before replying to any critique. Not all feedback is going to be positive. Think about what you can learn from what you've been told. managing money. So, payday has arrived. You're now ready to spend all your hard-earned money, but make sure that you set a monthly budget. Also, don't forget to leave a small amount of money for any unexpected expenses that may come up during the month. You don't want to have to ask for money mid-month. On that night out, hopefully you haven't spent all your money at the bar and are going to ask your manager to bail you out on the Monday morning. Well, I wish you good luck in your first 90 days at your new job. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can add us on social media. We are on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you for watching.